Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Policenauts. I'm your host, Akil, and last we left off, we talked to Johnathan's ex's daughter, called Karen, about her father, and basically just what's been going on. And we're now gonna move to BCCH, which is Beyond Coast Central Hospital. I remember.
BCCH へ行って北条の担当していた薬局員に話を聞こう。俺は病院と注射は苦手なんだが。俺だってそう
Drugs
だ。
do actually hurt a
患者
lot.
じゃないか。
Like they leave a lot of
気
lasting
を楽に
pain.
行こうぜ。しかしあの DDS の話からするとこの先注射はなくなるかもしれんぞ。
うん、そうなると困るな。
どうして？
病院を嫌う口実がなくなる。看護婦に甘える。
Telling you, Jonathan's a horn dog. He's just a really horny dude. I'm surprised he didn't jump on Karen like he did the air stewardess. I'm never gonna forget that. I will never forget that.
ジョナサン、これがビヨンド1のマンモス病院、ビヨンド中央病院 BCCH だ。
でかい病院だな。
さあ、北条の手がかりを探そう。
It's the hospital's nameplate, Beyond Coast Central Hospital. Just like you said. I believed you. I like that tree. It's huge though. This is the hospital's foliage. They've planted trees and bushes all around the building. The layout was designed to make them visible from every room in the hospital. That's nice. That's actually really nice. Yeah, it's soothing having other life around you in space. Can't get over the size of this place. You're gonna find a better hospital here, not just in terms of treatment facilities, but patient capacity, numbers of doctors and nurses, you name it. Alright, dude. Get the hell inside. I wanna ram my body into this hospital now! Where's all the nurses? I see a few.
BCCH のロビーだぞ。
これだけのマンモス病
Look
院
at that
だ。
bald
北条の
patch.
知人を探すのも一苦労だろうな。
しかし今はそれしか道はない。気を持ち直して北条の手がかりを探そう。
Look at that glorious bald patch. It's not even a bald patch, he's just balding. He must be waiting for something. He looks like he's got a mental illness or something. Man, why you gotta talk about people like that? They look like a patient too. Hey, she looks pretty nice from this angle. What is that? It's just a red blob. Check out that Chinese looking dude. He's got a hand towel tied around his head. A lot of them do that to keep warm. Why would anyone in their right mind be doing that here? Maybe he has a fever. No, not a fever. What makes your head cold? I can't think. The flu, I guess. Seems like another patient. They don't look too good. They're all patients here. Nurse! Look at a nurse. Why am I not surprised? You better believe it. That guy looks like he's been hospitalized here. He seems pretty healthy to me. Maybe he's just here for surgery. It's a notice board for people waiting for appointments or medication. It's a signboard giving directions around the hospital. Where do you suppose all the sales reps hang out? It won't say anything on this. Let's ask at reception. They're all patients here. He looks like he's talking to the receptionist. We should try inquiring at reception ourselves. It's the hospital's information counter. Why don't we try asking about Hojo? Good idea. Good idea. May we speak with you for a moment? Oh. Oh. Hello.
今日はどうされましたか？
いや、実は
初診の方ですね。こちらのアンケート用紙に症状を詳しくご記入ください。
違うんだ。俺たちはどこも悪くはない。
俺たちはビヨンド警察のものなんだが、ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだ。
警察の方？何でしょう？
First off, yo, look at that ass. I would eat anything off that ass. I'm telling you, Johnathan is the dirtiest dude. Yeah, I did that. How does Ed go? Yeah, I did that. I said that out loud, didn't I? You haven't changed either. Don't fight it, Ed. Go with it. I agree, Johnathan. Just go with it, Ed. Stop fighting it. Did you look at that? God damn, that's hot. Show a little control or we're out. Yo, Johnathan's about to have a guy. Hey, you mind turning around a second? She's busy at the moment. I can help you instead. You're alright, but like, yo, just look at the legs. Please don't be a butterface. Please don't be a butterface. Please don't be a butterface. Kojima, you dirty man. She's pretty cute too. She looks like she's calculating a bill for somebody. It's a microphone for the PA. Don't you get any ideas? You there? You not want to speak with me for some reason? Lady, I'll get to you. I'll get to you. That's the uniform you wear here? This is a BCCH uniform, yes. It's all brand name clothing. The director is big on fashion. She used to be a model before. She? The director's a woman. What's more, they're woven with acetate fibers, which are extremely resistant to bacteria. They're part of the hospital's infection control system. There are more to these than meets the eye. She kind of shows love for a hospital receptionist. She's cute. I wouldn't mind getting a shot from her. No, I still wouldn't want to get a shot from her. Shots freaking hurt. Her hair's pretty. It almost looks like silk.
実は人を探してるんだが、北条健三という人物だ。徳川製薬のプロパーで、この病院にもよく出入りしているらしいんだが。
徳川製薬のプロパーの方ですか？
知らないか。
プロパーの方は関係者用の通用口から出入りしますのでわかりません。
誰ならわかる？
そういう件でしたら当病院の理事長に相談されては。
理事長ね。
どちらにせよ理事長の許可が必要ですから。
Let me think. I'm sorry. I still don't recall seeing anyone like that. He certainly isn't a patient here. That's a really old picture. That's from before I was born. Oh, and that makes me even hotter. It makes it even hotter. He's basically cradle robbing. Johnathan is out here trying to cradle rob the fuck out of everyone. That's a Tokugawa group ID, isn't it? He wouldn't have been here a number of times. You honestly don't know. He would have been here a number of times. You honestly don't know him? I'm sorry, but I don't remember meeting him. Seeing his picture didn't help at all. No, I'm sorry. Where do we go to see the director? The director can be found in the director's office. Why do I feel like an idiot? Because you are an idiot, Johnathan. Where can I find the director? The director can be found in the director's office. Oh, okay. This is the largest hospital and beyond. We've also been designated as one of the colony's emergency relief facilities in the event of an accident or disaster. Our organ transplantation technology is the most advanced in the world, but well known even on Earth. There are many people who come all the way from Earth to receive treatment here. It's easier to obtain organs here on beyond than it is on home, you see. Why is that? They've established a unified organ distribution network and transplant coordination system here. There still isn't a consensus between countries on Earth on how to handle the organ issue. You have to go through a lot of red tape to get anywhere there. So instead, they kidnap kids and take their organs. Dude, the Policenauts universe is fucked. So, is there a name I could put to the beautiful face? Are you trying to hit on me? Yes. Yes. Destiny has obviously brought us together for some reason we've yet to understand. I'm just trying to get to know you, that's all. Those lines will get you nowhere, buddy. If you were hospitalized here, I suppose you might get to know me a little then. So, is that a no? Would I be treated by nurses as breathtaking as you? Of course, you'll get the very best care. But they wouldn't be indulging in any fantasies of yours, I'm afraid. To make sure you get a bunch of male nurses. Alright, that's enough of that. You're ruining our image. No! No, Ed! I must have her! Where's the director's office? At the end of Block B, here on the first floor. I'll let her know you're coming. If you follow the green line, I'll take you straight there. I bet she's hot. I bet she's hot! Can I comment on you? Smart idea putting girls like these out front. I'm sure she just loved to turn around and see that look on your face. Hey you mind turning around a sec? They're busy right now. Fine. We'll go talk to the director. Oh, she is hot! Oh, she's gonna do that thing where she adjusts her legs and we're gonna be like, oh, she's not wearing any panties. She just told you that the director was a female. Chris Godwin is such a freaking unisex name. Policenauts.
Policenauts のエドとジョナサン？
どうして？
私よ。覚えてないかしら？
I'm guessing she was a little kid.
一度少女雑誌のカバーを一緒に撮影したでしょ？もう30年も前だけど。
Oh, what?
あのモデルの。
Oh no. Oh no, you can't look at her that way. You can't look at her that way anymore, Johnathan. Shut your eyes!
モデルか。受付でも言ってたな。
もうすっかりおばちゃんよ。そうね。あなたたちなの。会えて嬉しい。
So she must be like 40 something.
で、どんな要件?
First off, time to ogle. Smell. Kojima! That's a nice smell. What is it? It's lavender perfume. I just hate the smell of drugs. That's the only reason I wear it. You get about as many people wearing fragrance hair as you do smoking cigarettes. Hey, nothing wrong with either. I've got potpourri with the same fragrance up on the mantelpiece. Go ahead and smell it if you like. I like this smell. I find it relaxing. You've got legs from here to some wonderful place. Yo! Johnathan! You knew her when she was a kid! Stop it! Well, I can tell you, you're not as nice as they used to be. Oh, well, I can tell you they're not as nice as they used to be. Certainly nothing compared to any young girls out there. Come on, don't do this to me. I promise you, they're not as nice as you think. Can I comment on this? Like, it's weird that I could click on that and press smell, and it's something completely different. I told you that was gonna happen! What did I say? What did I say? Alright, timing's everything with this. Ready? On 3. This is great. She's looking right at you. No, she's looking right at you. No more peeking guy. You know, you still strike me as a model. I don't think I've ever seen anyone look this good in a lobby coat before. Oh, Ed. You been learning from Johnathan? I would never ever guess you're in your 40s. What would you guess? Late 20s? Tops. That's awfully nice of you, Johnathan. She's a mother? Yeah.
クリスの子
This is
供
your kid?
それは他人の子供よ。
君の子供じゃないの？
ジョナサン、よせ。
ああ、悪かった。
It's a newborn baby. I don't even remember his name. I have a feeling this is one of those test tube kids. You seem a little sad for someone your age. I was 19 if I remember right. So not long after the Policenauts actual crap thing that happened. It's the cover of a teen magazine from 30 years ago. They've got us and other Policenauts on the front. Seeing you guys brings back so many memories. Johnathan looks pretty cool in that. So she was not 10. She was like a teenager. I remember how cute you were, Chris. Yeah, real cute. I would have been 14 then. Okay, so she's 30. No, she's 44. Can I come on you again? This was me, or I lost everything. Is this the Tokugawa? No, this is Mr. Tokugawa. Yeah, knew it. Look at the face. You know that's Mr. Tokugawa. There's Tokugawa. He never smiles when he gets his picture taken. But he's the villain, that's why. I was just a kid back then myself. Is this Gates? Yep, there's Gates. He was Mr. Popular. And who's this guy? This Salvatore. He always jokes around when he did pictures like this. It's the October 2013 issue. It's 5 years ago. Jesus Christ, look, I'm old. 2013 was 5 years ago. Beyonds. This magazine had the largest circulation than Beyond at the time. It's called Beyonds. Potpourri? Is this what you were talking about? Yeah, that's my potpourri. It smells like lavender. I get it sent to me by a friend on home. Go ahead and smell it. My mom actually used to use a lot of lavender around her house. Yeah, it does smell like lavender. It's just like Chris's perfume. Fireplace? Is this a fireplace? Yeah, but I don't use it. You're not allowed to use fireplaces on Beyond. It's just for decoration. This is marble, isn't it? Pretty extravagant decoration. What's inside that pouch?
マスキートよ。
Oh. What are you using it for then?
ええ。化型の採血マイクロマシーンよ。
Nano
このマス
machine.
キート、プログラムがいかれちゃって制御できないの。ようやくさっき回収したのよ。
Okay. What are all these papers? I've got things like my medical license and a hospital's accreditation up there. These are books on organ transplantation. That's my area of expertise. Simply can't get over how beautiful you are, Chris. You've aged like a fine wine. You're a sweet guy, Johnathan. I must say you're just as charming as when we shot that photo. No staring, okay? I'm not as young as I look. You see all my wrinkles. I want to smell you
実
again.
は行方不明になったある人物の足取りを追っている。北条健三という。
王女？聞かないわね。ここの患者なの？
その男、徳川製薬のプロパーなんだ。徳川製薬でこの病院に薬を卸してるって聞いたんだ。
ここの薬関係の担当者を紹介してもらえないか。
ああ、それなら薬局の薬剤師に聞けばわかるはずよ。ここの薬の管理はすべて彼に任してるから。それで？
Yes, a lot more. This is a photo of Hojo. I may have met him before. I'm not sure though. Wow, I remember this photo. That's a Tokugawa ID, right? So you don't know anything at all about Hojo. The littlest things could help. No. This is the first time I've heard of him. I'm sorry. You have your own pharmacy here. So I'm guessing Hojo probably did back channels in this place. Like he contacted someone below the radar. He's been doing some illicit shit, is my guess. You have your own pharmacy here. Beyond is the same medical system you find in Japan, where a doctor can also serve as pharmacist. When people get their prescription in the hospital, they'll receive their medication from its pharmacy. We have our own pharmacy since there's no separation between prescribing and dispensing in our medical industry. The profit margin for drugs here is astronomical. Doctors rake in an extra 20 to 30% by dispensing themselves. Hospitals and drug companies make a killing in this system because the price of drugs for patients is so high. One of the reasons Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals has become so successful is because it lobbied for the implementation of the Japanese system on Beyond in the early days of the colony. Plus, there's the fact that people here prefer to take a drug for something even if they don't actually need it. All this has led to overprescription, a large drug profit margin, and a medical industry that benefits doctors and hospitals instead of patients. That sounds horrible. Personally, I'm against doing things this way. We should be working on separating the industry like places on home. But as a businesswoman, it's great for us. The hospital wouldn't be where it is today without the system. Yeah, I get all that, but what about the pharmacist? Oh yeah, the pharmacist. You mean Jun Ishida? What can you tell us about Ishida? Jun Ishida is an employee of Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals assigned to us here at the hospital. He could be a bit of an odd character, but he gets the job done. He works for Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals? We have an important relationship with Tokugawa. A number of the employees work here. We can never just shut them out. Okay. Where's the pharmacy located? Through that door there. The two rooms were originally one. It's a little inconvenient, I know. We split this room up, and that's where we put the pharmacy. The window's out in the hall, of course. You make sure no one steals anything, huh? I guess you could say that. We're planning on moving it soon, since it's been a pain having it like this for so long. So, how did Beyond's first teen idol wind up in charge of its biggest hospital? I quit modeling 20 years ago. My parents were doctors here on Beyond, but then they were killed in that space plane disaster. That's when I inherited this place. I'd gone to medical school and this was the only thing they left me. I'm always busy with something, whether it's here or somewhere else. You married, Chris? Nope. I've never had much time for relationships with my work. I've devoted my life to my career. Guys stopped showing any interest in me a long time ago anyway. I find that very, very hard to believe. Are you saying you'd be interested? I just might. Really? Honestly? No. Maybe if you weren't such a pervert. Yo! So, whose child is that in that photo? Son of a friend. You're lying. Before I forget, I don't mind when you say things like that to me, but leave that poor receptionist alone, okay? Alright. You heard about that already? You must have more important things to talk about than me, don't you? No? Fine, yeah. My main job is running the hospital, but since my area of expertise is organ transplantation, I help out a little with that as well. For instance, I'm a consultant for the Beyond Coast Organ Procurement Network, the Beyond Coast Organ Distribution Network, and various other transplant groups. Are organ transplants really that important in space? Yeah, they're absolutely essential to us. Space's environment has massive effects on the human body, what with the weightlessness and cosmic rays. We still aren't ready for transplanting artificial organs. All medical science can do at the moment is transplant them from other people. What about using artificial organs? We're a long way from developing organs that can be used long term, function as a complete replacement for the failed organ, and are small enough to be inserted into the body. We do have machine organs and bio-organs, but the only replacements that can currently be classified as complete are artificial bones, teeth, and a type of blood. We know about the blood. Used exclusively for transporting oxygen. We're talking about the artificial blood AP uses. There are machines that can function as supplementary hearts and kidneys outside the body, but there are problems with internalizing them. The most advanced artificial kidney I can ever see us developing is continuous ambulatory peritoneal dialysis. Okay. Which organs are affected by cosmic rays? The ones with rapid cell division rates are affected the most. For instance, bone marrow, lymphatic tissue, the mucosal epithelium of the digestive tract, the reproductive organs. That's what happened to Karen. Then comes the kidneys, the liver, the lungs, the skin, blood vessels. Wow. Fuck. The effects on sperm and fetuses are the most pronounced. Yeah, I know about that. Wait, is Johnathan infertile? You had to avoid conceiving for at least 6 months after returning from space before. Oh, yeah, he might be infertile. The time frame is being reduced, but amphibians still have to be careful with that. This doesn't have anything to do with our investigation, but how complex a procedure is a bone marrow transplant? Bone marrow transplant? Well, all transplants are complex procedures, but bone marrow transplants in particular, you can't perform the transplant without a donor whose HLA matches the recipient's. Everything depends on them matching. It's a mosquito-type robot developed by Tokugawa Heavy Industries and Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. It's designed for drawing blood from people and animals and administering shots. With this, you can draw blood without the subject feeling a thing. It can also be used for donating blood. They've been hit with a lot of criticism, but these guys are one of the reasons we've been able to keep AIDS and other diseases under control here. That's very dangerous because they could use that to infect people. They could use it as like a neo-malaria almost. That's fucked. I would not feel safe with these guys developing stuff like that. They fly by flapping their wings. They were designed through biomechanics. I don't know the details. We saw a hologram of it at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Exactly.
壁に止まったわ。そっと捕まえて、外に出すと大変だわ。
どうやってカーソルでクリックするんだ。慎重に。
How do you know about the cursor?
くそ、逃げられた。
ああ、私の鼻に。
クリス、じっとしてるんだ。
動かないように。
早くして。
早くして。
また逃げられた。
おお。
ダメ。早く捕まえて。
美味しいところに止まりやがった。
I like where this is going.
ジョナサン、俺に任せろ。
断る。俺が頼まれたんだ。
Fucking pervs.
こいつ、また逃げられるのがオチだ。
二人とも早く捕まえてよ。
申し訳ない。
Damn it.
くそ、また逃げられた。
下手くそ。
あ、刺されたわ。
Ooh.
やだ、こんなところに。
おお、今度は胸だ。
5章だから、ジョナサン。
俺の役目だ。
I was born to do this.
俺は人生を恨むよ。
I hate my life.
くそ、また逃げられた。
ジョナサン、真面目にやれ。
お願い、早く捕
I'm
まえて。
trying to get it. Ooh.
やった、触った触った。
ありがとう、ジョナサン。
いや、こんなことならいつでも。
ジョナサン、お前な、後で感想を聞かせるよ。
本当におかしな人たちね、ポリスノーツさん。ま
What
る
a
でバディ映画から抜け出たみたい。
This is a body cop movie. It's called Policenauts.
そうね。さあ、これからどうするお二人さん。
You've got a fantastic body. Those look absolutely delicious. Jesus Christ, Jonathan. I go to zero-G salons and spend time in a zero-G ward, so gravity hasn't had its way with me too much. Oh, you really gotta watch your words around this guy. That's just asking for trouble. Speaking of quite a pair. Hold still, there's a fly on you now. I'm sure she believes you. Oh, brother. Oh, she's bigger than the stewardess. Johnathan, you freaking perv. Boy, are they the elephant in the room. Or two baby elephants. I had no idea he was so furred. Doctor, go ahead. Can I do anything else? It was a tough little bastard. They can be dangerous if enough of them end up together. A swarm nearly killed a dog once. They sucked out its blood. Yeah, it got into a testing area, they put it down to a programming error. I'm surprised they ever let them on the market. It's only because they're made by Tokugawa. Alright, thanks. That was nice. See ya.
薬局を見せてもらうよ。
どうぞ、そこの扉よ。あ、ジョナサン。
なんだい？
そのタバコ、なんとかならない？
これか？
医者としては黙認できないんだけど。
香水好きの女性としてなら黙認できるだろう。
オッケーよ。脅迫がうまいわね。
男と女の駆け引きさ。
Johnathan is a perv. This guy is a creep.
何の用だいあんたら。薬なら窓口で。心配はいらない。俺たちは BCP のものだ。理事長の許可は得ている。警察？
石田さんでしょ？薬局の責任者の。
はあ。僕が石田純だけど。一応ここの薬局を任されてるけど。で、どんな要件なんだい？
He has a Triforce symbol on his collar. But anyway, that should be it for this episode of Policenauts. In the next one, we will basically go about talking to this guy about Hojo and in general continuing with our investigation. But if you're enjoying what you've been watching, you could always leave a like, comment, and hopefully subscribe. But I will see you in the next episode of Policenauts. Catch you later.